Hey, what's up everyone? Mark from Vintage Metal Madness. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do something a little bit different. As I said before, when I changed the name of the channel, I was going to work in a few of my other things in the collection. I did a video a couple weeks ago on some of my Ertl 1/16 scale stuff, and I got some cool new Buddy L Brutes in that I've been trying to find for months and months and months, and I finally found some really nice examples that are complete. One actually in the box, and these ones, the ones in the back I've had before. This was another recent one right here. So I don't know as much about these as I do like with the Tonkas. There's a lot more kind of reference material available for Tonkas than there is for Buddy L stuff. So if you don't know what these are Buddy L Brutes, they call them. They are equivalent to a tiny Tonka. They're the same size. These ones actually look very, very similar to a tiny Tonka, as did a lot of the Buddy L stuff. Structo, Tonka, they all kind of looked very close to each other without infringing on trademark and copyright stuff, I guess. A lot of the things were pretty close, but they all pulled it off, I guess. So, but yeah, so let's just start going through these. I think I'm gonna set up the camera on the tripod here, so let me get this set up, and we'll just kind of talk about everything kind of one by one. So these are, they called them wish books, if you've ever seen. Now with Tonka, they had a little book inside. Let me see, I think I've got, hold on one second. I know I've got them here. They had things like this kind of size and stuff like that for Tonka toys. This is a bigger one, but they called them look books, and they were actually more similar to these for the older ones. They were kind of like, see these kind of, they open up, they're like one piece. They open up to see the Buddy L stuff. These are some of the Brutes. Unfortunately, I bought these wish books for pretty cheap. I was hoping that they would have dates on them, but they do not have dates on them anywhere. As I looked a few times and double checked everything, and they do not have dates on them, unfortunately. But they just show you, just like the Tonka stuff, they kind of show you some of the other sets that they have. And the reason I got into the Brutes is because they made a lot of cool things, as you see, that Tonka did not make. This is one set right here, the Flying Buddies set, that I've been trying to find. But as you can see, the helicopter's got the props and these little tiny pieces right there. Those are always broken. The little tail props broken. Same thing on the plane, like the prop on the plane's always broken. So it's hard to find them complete. And for whatever reason, I feel like it's easier to find these Buddy L Brute sets in the boxes, and they are nowhere near what a Tonka set in the box would go for. I forget. I think these three, that one, the Hershey's, the Coca-Cola, and the Pepsi, I think I paid, I don't know, somewhere around $50, 50 to 60 with shipping. This one, it was a local find. I think I gave like 40 something for that set. Unfortunately, that one's missing a forklift, but when we get to that, I'll show you that. But and you'll see. But yeah, so these are just some of the look books. I have 3 different ones. Let's see if there's anything different in here. Yeah, these are all the different Brutes. They had an American Airlines set, which is pretty cool. I'm trying to find that. They had a Texaco set, which is pretty cool. I'm trying to find that one. But other than that, everything's kind of, I don't know, they just look, when I pull the helicopter out of the box, you'll see, they just kind of, I don't know, they look a little bit more cheesy than the Tonka stuff. So but they do have some, like I said, that are really cool. So, and that's why I got the ones that I did. So And the boxes actually do have dates on them. So let's just start with this one right here. This is the Buddy L Shark Show. Now, this was the one that really kind of got me into going after the Buddy L's, because I saw it pop up a few times when I was searching for Tonkas, and it was just super hard to find complete. This one actually has green wheels on it, if you see the green wheels. And they do have white wheel versions of it too. And like I said, unfortunately, I don't know what years they were. They're definitely mid to late 70s, as you'll see with the boxes on the rest that are in boxes. But yeah, check this out. It has the shark inside, and he's loose in there. And this was like the main thing right here that took me so long to find it. So this little kind of plug is missing 99% of the time. And the ones that did have the plug were in really rough shape. The decals, as you can see, they're not super durable, which is it's a good reason for them to not last long, because this, you could actually put water in. You could actually fill this with water, and when it came, it was kind of grimy on the inside there, and what I did was I took the plug off. I bent these tabs up, and I popped the metal off in the little tank you can pull out. And what I did was I got a coat hanger and a paper towel, and cotton balls actually afterwards to dry it up. And I just kind of worked the paper towel and the cotton ball in there to clean and dry it all, because it was really grimy, and that's as clean as I can get it. And as you can see right there, it had some sort of, whatever that speck is, I don't know, it's not coming off. As you can see, it's kind of scratched around it, but whatever it is, it's not coming off. So, but this thing's so awesome. Even the shark's got some details, but this has beautiful decals on it. Thankfully it made it, because I feel like if these got wet in any kind of way, they would peel off really easy. As you can see, there's some slight bubbling, but this is such an awesome one. This is definitely one of the coolest things, the Shark Show. Check that out. Like I said, you can put water in it. It's awesome. It's all complete. It doesn't have any opening doors or anything. But yeah, that plug right there on the top, that's a huge thing that's always missing. So, but yeah, so that's the Shark Show. This is actually my newest one right here. This one is so awesome. It just happened to be in a box. This was on eBay, and I saw it pop up a couple of times. They wanted, I don't know, they were asking like $65 for it plus shipping, and they put it up and it didn't sell, and I was watching it, and then they lowered the price to, I don't know, $59.99 or something like that, and then nobody bought it, and then they delisted it, and I had it on my watch list, and I just kind of reached out to them and I said, hey, do you still have this? I see it didn't sell, and I offered them $40 plus shipping, and they said, well, I could do $45, and I said, that's awesome, I will definitely take it. So I think altogether it cost me, I don't know, about $60, which is fine. I don't care. Usually I would not pay that much for like a tiny sized set, but this one is just so cool. They actually have a newer version of it with the cab is a Mac. Now the Mac, when you see the Macs on the Buddy L's, those didn't come out until the 80s. This is the earlier version. It actually is in one of the catalogs, I think. It's like a 70. Oh, actually, I think it's on the box. Let me see. I think there's a date on this box right here. Where is it? I know I saw it. I know I just saw it. No. I don't know. Maybe I'm losing my mind. I could have sworn I saw. Oh, there it is, right there. 1979. So this is a 1979 set, just before they switched over to the Mac cabs. So of course I had to have the earlier one, and it's way harder to find. And just check this out. Let me lower the camera down, and it raises up, and it swings over. And you can drop it down. It unhooks off of here. This actually has wheels on it, so that's pretty cool. A little prop in the back. turns. It's kind of loose for whatever reason. I don't know if that's just how they were, but the little arms raise up and down in the front. And it's even got like if you can kind of see the seat in there. And it's just super cool. And this one is just mint. So I'm like, you know what? They came way down on their price, and I bought it for like $45 plus shipping in the box. I think it came to like $60 or $62, but new in the box. I think originally they had some sort of zip tie on there, which I think just held the sub in, but this one is my favorite, I think, out of the whole Buddy L Brute sets. And it's just like, I mean, how could it? Tonka didn't make anything like this. Tonka, there's a lot of cool Tonkas, but these Buddy L ones are way cooler. So it's got the little air tank on there. That stays on, and like I said, it's got the little crane to lift the sub, and it's beautiful on both sides. So that's those two. Check out this loose one over here. This is the Hawaiian Punch set. As you can see, this one's a Mac. I don't know if this one, I don't think it has a date on this one. This is definitely in the 80s. That's when the Macs came out. The tops, I just had it. For whatever reason, it doesn't want to open up very easily, and I don't really want to break it, so let's see. There we go. So this one does have the has like cans in there, which is supposed to be Hawaiian Punch. There's a total of, let's see, I think 5 of them all together, and then a little hand truck that's supposed to go with it. But I don't know, it's pretty cool. I thought it was. I just like the graphics, and blue is my favorite color, so I just like the blue, and it's on both sides, so pretty cool. And Mac cab over is cool in general. So that's the Hawaiian Punch truck. You could find, there's a few other ones. This one isn't perfect, but I got it for a decent price with a bunch of other stuff, so I'm happy to have it. And if I find a nicer one, I'll get the nicer one. And if I see a beat up one with the accessories, I'll get those two. Right in that center part is where the hand truck would go. So this is let me raise the camera back up. This is the Pan Am Air Freight set. Like I said, this was a local find, and this thing is really, really mint. And I don't even know if I'm gonna try to pull these out of here, because I don't think they've ever been out of the package other than when I took them out, because they were almost impossible to get out of there. They're fit in there so tight. It does come out these, yeah, even these are in there really tight. So if I can, yeah, I don't want to mess up the phone, but it is missing a forklift. Let me open up, let's see. Well, I'll do this first. This does have in the back of this trailer, it does have a little ramp that folds down. This thing was actually really hard to get out of there. And like I said, I don't want to break it. As you can see, the helicopter does look kind of, kind of cheesy, a little cartoonish. It does have the kind of pontoon looking feet on it, almost. And this is pretty cool, a little flatbed with the bundles of stuff in there. And this one came with the original wish book. And I think, let me see, let's open this up and see what we got in here for different sets. I thought I saw one of them. Oh yeah, there's a shark show on there, on that one. And this one is a 1978 set. And you don't see it either. This is one that you actually don't see very much, the Pan Am Air Freight set. Like I said, it is missing a forklift, and there are a few that pop up here and there, but I need to have a really mint one for this, because everything else is just mint. So I want to find one that matches the quality of it. But really cool. So that's the Pan Am set. Coca-Cola. I don't know why I just had to have these. I don't know. Same thing, kind of similar to the Hawaiian Punch set. It's got the little plastic Coke bottles. They're not individual, they're just all formed in there together. Pretty cool. This one is 100% complete. As you can see in there, this one has the little hand truck, and they're all relatively the same setup. There's five cases in there, plus the loose cases. This truck, you can put the cases in, and it also has a ramp in there, which is cool. Yeah, that comes out pretty easy. This is something that's always missing from them, the ramp. It says Buddy L on there and everything, so pretty cool. But that's definitely something that's always missing. Everything's really mint in this one too. And I think I got this one for under $50, which is pretty awesome. So usually you can find these for like, I don't know, 50, 60 bucks maybe. I think they're more, everything's kind of over 60 now, but. And then this one is really awesome. This is an 80s set, I believe, 82 somewhere. Where is it? There it is. 1982. Like I said, that's when the Max semis came out. This one's really cool. The little Hershey Kisses in there. Oh, here's you can take these out. They're not loose. They're like formed into the silver part, but they're really awesome. They're like regular, almost full Hershey Kiss size, and they're awesome. It's got the little guy with it. Kind of matches the color scheme. There's even a set of Hershey Kisses in the truck right there, and this set is just really mint. I haven't seen another one in the box. This is the only one I've ever seen in the box, but you can find them loose sometimes. But another really awesome set. Beautiful set. Very happy to have that one. I just like them. They're just so unique. And like I said, I don't intend to get crazy with the Buddy L stuff like I have with the Tonka stuff. But I just figured Tonka didn't make anything like these, and so I just wanted to get them because it's getting harder and harder to find new Tonkas, so I keep myself busy with other things. So, but this one does have a little bit of minor wear on the big Pepsi decal. That's a big kind of paper decal, but other than that, it's in really, really nice shape. It's almost mint. Other than that, I don't know how it got those rub marks on there, but whatever. It's still really nice. And this is another one that you don't see. It's pretty popular. It gets eaten up pretty quick. And the Pepsi one is typically a lot more pricey than the Coca-Cola one, and definitely lesser seen, that's for sure. But same thing. It's got the this one doesn't have the opening side, of course. I believe I did see a Pepsi one with the open side, but it's configured a little bit different. But same thing. The plastic bottles all kind of formed in there, and then in the back of the truck there. But yeah, so that's gonna do it, I think, for this video. That is my Buddy L collection for now. Bring these guys back in the camera here. That's the box for my subset there. But yeah, check them out. One last scan. Pretty awesome. The Shark Show and the Sub Transport, I don't know. I think the Sub Transport's probably my favorite out of the whole bunch. But they're all just so cool, very unique. They did a lot of business, kind of like a private label sets. So these are all obviously real companies. So obviously that one and that one aren't, but the other ones are. But there's some other cool ones. There's a Texaco set, Exxon set. There's a toy. Let me see. While I'm on here, I might as well try to find it in here. Big set. I believe it's called the Buddy L Landing Ship, and that is so cool. It's like it's like a carrier, like a boat. There it is, right there. Check that out. The Buddy L Landing Ship. That's got those are tiny Tonka size, like the Brute size, and they go on that ship right there. And it comes with a tank and that. I've seen it before, and they get pretty pricey. That's another one that I'm after. So that's something I'm always looking for. One day I'll find it. So it's got to be the right condition for the right price. I never let. Well, I don't say never, because every once in a while I do let emotion get the best of me, or I'll see something that I've been after for a while, and sometimes I'll just bite the bullet and pay a little bit more than I probably should. But 99% of the time I hold out for a deal, and I always end up finding one. So just be patient. Just always, like I say, always be hunting, and know what you're looking for, know what you're looking at. There are a lot of fake things with aftermarket decals, not as much with the Buddy L stuff, but the Tonka stuff definitely. Not so much for the tinies, but for like regular Tonkas, Mighties, and stuff like that, they make a lot of aftermarket decals and whatnot. So, and that's fine if you don't mind it, but some people do, and not everybody knows any better, or not. If they do, they don't call it out. So just be careful and be smart. Keep emotion out of it. If you like my videos, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. If you like the channel and you follow along, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it. Helps me grow, helps me reach more people. Everybody that's following, and everybody that comments and likes and all that stuff, and they're so encouraging. I can't thank you all enough. It really means the world to me, because when everyday life just kind of gets you down, I've always got this, and I've always got the awesome people that follow me on all my social media stuff, and that kind of brings me back to a happy place. So thank you to everybody. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to check out the channel sponsor down in the links in the description of the videos. All my recent videos has the links down there. Gasoline Alley Toys and Antiques. You can check out their website and get a discount using the special promo code they gave to us. So show them some love on their YouTube channel for that. The link is in the description for that as well. Go over there and check out their videos, and don't forget to subscribe to their channel. And you can get a discount on all their aftermarket parts and decals. So check them out. Thank you to them. Thank you to all of you, everybody that's watching this video, everybody that will watch, everybody that has watched in the past. Thank you so much. You all mean the world to me, and I hope to see you in the next one. Like I always say, always be hunting. See you later.